Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
Things already rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Serge Gnabry has had very big boots to fill in replacing one of the best duos in European, if not all of football. And his game has peaked to something very close to what his predecessors delivered.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Sané. That's a good run down the left. Has a look up. There's the header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Wilkin. Cools. Sané. Well, that looks a decent ball. Backward it goes. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Morales. Sané gets into a good position. And he shoots! Goal! Germany! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
For Germany, after 14 minutes, is number 42, Musiala.
Germany make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Andrik. And he was quick to react.
Malaysia really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Hevel. Space for him to turn and look. He has found the way through. An instinctive delivery. Musiala attempts a clearance. That has been cut short. Tries to play it through. Sané receives it in a wide position. That's an excellent interception. Ayman. Gets a good foot in there. Aims beyond the defence. Sané has it out wide and in space. Great chance! Somewhat off target. Musiala! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Germany with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Halim. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Kimmich. Spread neatly. Oh, that was vital. Wilkin. Halim. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Played out to the left flank. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's a key interception. Hevel. It's a throw-in. Hevel. Morales.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Goes long and straight. Ayman. He is through here. Neuer. Musiala. Musiala charging forward, the ball at his feet. Sané tries a shot! Now, and another try! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Saad. Wilkin. Ayman. Ayman. Wilkin. Cruz. Wilkin.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Morales. Vitz. Musiala picks it up out wide.
That's just...
And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please join me in wishing
Reflections
all
on the
best
first
to members
half?
of our
Well, it's
fan
obvious,
club
Peter, that this
celebrating
team
their wedding
was set up
anniversary
to
today.
play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Germany are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. That gets us going once more.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And he was alert to it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hevel. Saad. Wilkin. Hevel. Works it forward. Morales. It's a really well-measured ball. Morales is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Sané. Played in by Sané. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Hevel. Wilkin. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That has been slung wide. Now it's Gnabry. Well, that pass isn't the best. Germany are ahead here by what is still the only goal. He's had it taken off him. Halim. Can he get on the end of this? Here comes Havertz! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. Real chance! Oh, crossbar! Hevel. Now it's come to nothing. Cools. Gets it away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
It's a promising position. Oh, great leap! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Substitution for Malaysia, number 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Is number 24. Substitutions taking place.
Germany still have the cards to affect this game. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Halim. Morales. Wilkin pinches it off him. Adeyemi looking for options for movement. Decent chance! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
For Malaysia, number 7.
It's their second corner of the game.
12. Coming on the field, number 19, number 11.
Brown plays it short. And this is Gnabry. Shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Muller. That's been slipped through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, cracking ball. Wilkin. He's found a way through. Threads one in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's managed to... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Rashid clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
No, that's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rudiger has given away a free kick. Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Germany moments now away from seeing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Hello everybody, and a quick
Well, thanks to
announcement
Jim.
now.
We
would
both
like to
wish
ask
you
all
a
to
very
kindly
good
stay
evening.
seated during the match.